What's going on, folks? It's Moji, the king of the North Fits, MOE-GENIE, baby, and I'm here to give you everything I know about the newest news from Game of Thrones, the leaks and spoilers, all that stuff that some people would like to see. Now, I'm going to give you my full thoughts on what I think about spoilers and how they're being released to the general public right now in a bit. But please enjoy, and let's see what's new here from Watchers on the Wall. Shout out to Watchers. Shout out to all the good people in Spain and Bilbao, Malaga, all the people in Northern Ireland sticking through the nasty weather up north in Europe, taking all these juicy pictures for us to contemplate on. Now let's go. Now, before we get to the really good pics, I'm going to just throw this picture out there so we can just get a couple things clear. This is not a prediction video. This is a Game of Thrones news video. And I'm going to put that in the title of this video. I'm going to write it in the description. I would not like to claim this as a prediction video like some other people are doing, because a lot of what's going on here is obvious. It can't be a prediction video because the pictures speak for themselves. If you ever heard the phrase, a picture means 1,000 words, that's exactly what it is. I would think it's kind of, ludicrous to come out here and name it a prediction video when the viewer and the video content creator can pretty much tell what's going on from the pictures. I really don't like these spoilers. I like seeing a season fresh. But, it's unavoidable in social media. You'd pretty much have to shut down your Facebook, your Twitter, your Snapchat, everything that has to do with social media. And that's the only way to avoid spoilers in this day and age. So I might as well do these videos for my subscribers because that's what it is. These are not predictions, folks. You can see with a picture of Jon and Dany together that, you're going to predict that, Jon and Dany are meeting up next season. Well, of course they are. This was already speculated before the pics even came up. It was pretty obvious at the end of last season when Jon was named King in the North, with the impending doom of the Night's King and the Walkers coming from the north, that eventually he would have to contact Daenerys the minute he heard that she has dragons to help him deal with the Walkers. Now, let me get that rant out of the way. I got my frustrations out. That's what it is, folks. These aren't prediction videos. These are spoiler news videos, first and foremost. Now, of the first pictures that come out from Spain, we've got a lot of Dothraki news, folks. They are learning the ways of the new world. They are learning the ways of Westeros. We've got Dothraki using longships, folks. And yes, those are Greyjoy longships. You know the design. You know the strength. You know what they are. Those are raiding and reaving longships of the Greyjoys. And it looks like they've been taught by their new companions. This is amazing. This is something unbelievable. You've got Dothraki that have been using horses. They're horse lords. You know what they are. Blood of my blood. A stallion that mounts the world. The whole 9 yards. And these boys are using ships now to conquer. That is serious. That means Dany has got them moving, folks. They got them. She's got them shaking and moving, listening to her every command, bending the knee. She ain't got no problems from the Dothraki. Wowzers. She's got a whole Dothraki screamer army with her, and now they learning to use the stuff of Westeros. So who could stop them? Do you remember when Robert was so scared of Dothraki in season 1 talking to Ned, and Ned always said, if they cross the narrow sea, we'll throw them back in the water. Well, guess what? You can't throw them back in the water. You can't throw them back into where they came from, because now they know how to use the long ships. That makes the Dothraki 10 times more dangerous. Alright, let's start off with the first images of Jon interacting with the Dothraki, interacting with Tyrion and Milesandre and Davos. I already gave you the video last couple days from Dany that showed Davos and Jon interacting. Well, now we've got more pictures of the interaction, which obviously means they are in Dragonstone together. Jon's made the trip all the way. And in the other day's video, we thought it was just Jon and Davos. They made a secret mission together, yada, 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 to go meet Dany or go meet the envoys, Tyrion and Melisandre. But it looks like everyone's together, folks, because we know if the Dothraki are there, that Dany's there. These aren't predictions, folks. These are just news. That's what it is. Not trying to put jabs, but people making predictions on this. It's a little bit ludicrous because the pictures speak for themselves. Now, back to Thrones. We've got Jon talking to Tyrion. This is so major, folks. This is so serious. They are building alliances. It's so obvious. And as such, people have mentioned, if they are correctly at Dragonstone, which we perceive because we saw the Gendry Warhammer exclusive videos, they are maneuvering on what to do about King's Landing and then move to the north, in my opinion. That's the speculation. It's not a prediction. It's the speculation. Cersei obviously has been dethroned in King's Landing, in my opinion, because this wouldn't be so easily happening right now. They're all gathering in Dragonstone. Dany, Tyrion, Davos, Jon, etc., and they're making big plans to go and handle the Night's King, in my opinion. This is the big reveal. Jon is letting Dany know the problem and the big battle to come, the war of ice and fire. This is it, folks. King's Landing is a mosquito compared to the major battle for the North. Drum roll, please. Boom. Jon and Dany in the same picture. Oh my goodness, this is the biggest news to come out of this today. Out Watchers on the Wall, again, shout out to them. Here it is, full-blown proof that Jon and Dany are meeting. It's not Jon and Davos meeting with Tyrion and Melisandre or what we first speculated a few days ago. It's official. Jon and Dany, the alliance is there. Oh my goodness, the aunt and her nephew. Yes, indeed, Targaryens meeting. Do we know that Jon knows his background? Does he know everything? I don't know, but we will know soon enough. Oh my goodness, this is what it is. I'm just waiting for the pictures of Bran and Jon meeting up because once that happens, Jon will know he's a Targaryen. He will know he's Rhaegar's son. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so excited. Toes are curling. Yes, indeed. Follow with me, folks. Yes, it's official. Now again, what are they building alliances for? To go fight the Night's King. That's what it is. That is the major maneuver. Jon is probably finding out that Dany's got dragons. Is she hiding it from him? I don't know. I don't think so. You tell me down in the comments. Do you think that Dany would let Jon know that she has dragons? Obviously, Davos was handed the king to Stannis, so he heard all the stories about Dany across the Narrow Sea. But does Jon? Does Jon know all the stories? Jon was Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. Aemon Targaryen gave him all the ravens and notes. Sam was reading the ravens. Do they know about Dany's dragons? Do they want to see it officially with their own eyes? I believe so. But where are Drogon and Rhaegar? Where are they going to be? Are they going to be sitting around chilling with Misa? Or are they going to be off hunting far away? I don't know. I'm assuming pictures are going to be coming out soon enough and we going to know. But that's the deal. The dragons are a big key to the piece, to the puzzle, defeating the walkers. Now, next picture, please. Now, other than the big news and Jon and Dany officially meeting, we've got some other characters meeting finally, and it's been years. There's been some stuff festering and getting all mushy inside. There's some heat going on. People are mad. They haven't seen these folks for a while, but they definitely got something to tell them. We've got Theon and Jon pictures, folks. Yes, indeed. Now, before I get to Jon and Theon, let's look at the Greyjoy pictures. We got Greyjoys with longships coming onto the beach, assuming this is Dragonstone. So you're going to have Greyjoys, Dothraki, Dany's men with the Unsullied. You're going to have Jon's men, the Stark Winterfell soldiers. Man, this is a conglomerate of armies coming together. You know this is serio, so I'm assuming this is going to be pictures from late in the season, probably after episode 6, when the war talk is happening, the strategizing. You remember when Stannis had his big talks in front of that big table, that big painted war table, the Targaryen table. This table was actually built by Aegon the Conqueror when he first built Dragonstone. This is a major table, and you're going to see Dany, you're going to see Jon, you're going to see Theon, you're going to see Davos, you're going to see everybody surrounding this table. You're going to see Tyrion and Milesandre, and they're all going to be looking at this table, and it's going to be very reminiscent of Stannis, folks. And just to go back for a second on this picture that I did from a couple clips ago, those are Winterfell Soldiers, folks. Look at the armor, look at the hats, the little pinball hats that they wear. You'll remember those hats at Winterfell Season 1. Those are Stark men with Jon there, just so you notice. You know, those aren't regular soldiers. They ain't sellswords. Jon has Stark men with him. So this isn't like a secret, you know, trip to go meet with an envoy and go treat with Tyrion and Dany. This is an official gathering, and I'm assuming if he has Stark men with him, that means he's bringing his full strength the way Robb did when he went to the Riverlands. Jon is bringing his full strength. This is not some midnight rendezvous, you know, during the hour of the wolf. This is not Jon stealing away from Winterfell and leaving Sansa to rule while he goes and treats with Dany real quick and then rushes right back. No, he is bringing his full force if Stark men are with him. Just a little reminder. Now back to Thrones. The biggest other news here is Ser Jorah is there. That means he's back from God knows where. Did he go to the Citadel to get cured? Did he go see Quaithe like I believe he did? Possibly in Ashai? Possibly somewhere else? Maybe in Karth? I don't know. But Ser Jorah looking kind of happy here. He looking kind of spiffy. Got some new armor, got some new clothes. Got some black on black looking like a boss, ladies and gentlemen. And he's back to serve his queen. I can't believe it. I didn't think Jorah would be back so fast. I thought maybe they'd show him at the end of the season. Maybe a little clip, a little this, a little that. But it looks like we may get a Jorah, you know, story next season. And it might be significant. So I'm glad to see him. Now, this is a dandy. This is what I call serioso, folks. If you see in the bottom corner, that looks like Theon Turncloak. It looks like Mr. Reek himself getting a little backhanding from the pimp himself, Jon. Wow, man. So Jon and Theon finally meeting back up. This is amazing. Get your toes a-tingling. Isn't it serioso? Jon's got a lot to say to him, folks. A little stuff that has to do with his half-brother Robb Stark, or who he believed was his half-brother Robb Stark. Theon, the Turncloak, has got some answering to do. Why did you betray Robb, Jon will say. Why? You grew up with us. You were our brother. You might have been a ward, but you were our brother. We fed you. We bathed you. We cleaned you. We gave you everything. We gave you food and meat. We gave you armor. We gave you everything you needed, and you turned on us, Theon. Why? Why, Theon? Yo, this is going to be a conversation that I cannot wait to see. I'd love to be a fly on that wall. I cannot wait to hear the fireworks. Jon's got a lot to say. Theon's got some explaining. He's probably going to do a little bit of crying. There's probably going to be one of the best acting scenes of the season, and it'll be serioso. So this is amazing. These are the things about spoilers that I kind of like, but, you know, some people might not, but this is what it is. Guys, that's the end of the clip. That's the end of the video. If you like what you saw, please smash that like button for your boy MOE-GENIE. I'm going to have a video for you every day I can, folks. This is what it is. It's MOE-GENIE, baby. It's the King of the North, and I'm out. Now, please like again. Please subscribe. Don't forget to share. And if you see that little bell icon next to the subscription button, please click that. That lets you know anytime I drop a video. YouTube will give you an announcement, so you ain't got to search it out. MOE-GENIE will get you the message as soon as he can. The videos when they drop. Hit that icon, folks. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.